Hello guys, it's Welps, and welcome to my Season 3 SnS Spear PvP build guide. So I've been playing this build since the expansion, and currently I'm having the most fun playing this build at the moment. I believe it's one of the top tier assassin builds. Anyways, I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm going to be covering stats, skills, gears for both light and medium build, some combat tips, and gameplay clips. Okay, so the stats we are going for on light is 300 dex and 150 con, and remaining points into strength. And eventually, as you get close to full 700 GS with the new food, you get to 150 strength. This seems to be the most optimal stats at the moment. I also tried 25 int for the 5% crit damage, but you actually gain more damage if you put that point into strength. You can use the same stats for medium, but when I play medium, I play with 200 con. And also, yeah, if you get close to 700 GS with the new food, you'll be able to get 100 strength. Okay, so for the skill tree, for your SNS, there are two ways to play the build. This one is probably the most used build with the leadership. The other build is where you give up on leadership and confidence, the two main DPS perks. There isn't really high uptime on confidence, so it's not that big of a deal. And then we just get rid of this. We can upgrade the shield rush for weaken and slow, and stamina gain on your shield rush, shield bash. So more of a utility setup. The slow is really powerful, really helps you to stick to the target. But the real idea is to apply 2 debuffs with your shield rush and then your shield bash. They are guaranteed to have 3 debuffs, including the rune glass. So you switch it to spear, do the sweep, and you'll be doing the maximum damage with the sweep. Also, if you upgrade your shield rush, it adds an extra animation, but that extra animation doesn't have a frame, and it makes the initial shield rush animation a little bit shorter. So if you shield rush and then the enemy does riposte, if they proc the riposte, you're able to dodge the stun that comes afterwards. But if you don't upgrade the shield rush, you are gonna get hit by the stun. And then there's actually one more build. This is mostly used for wars and like open world messy PvP. You don't really get the chance to do the bash into a combo, so you just do more DPS with Whirling Blade. It'll look like this. Actually, you don't really get too heavy, so you will take confidence. So yeah, this is really balanced build. You'll be doing more consistent damage because of the Whirling Blade. You take all the utility stuff on the right side, you take all the key perks on the left side, including the leadership. So really good build as well. For the spear, there are also 2 ways to play the build. First of all, on the javelin, you don't need the forceful impact for them to get knocked down with the scorpion. So you just put single point on javelin. Perforate is the best single target pressure skill. Also really good follow-up after the javelin. If you land all 3, it does massive damage. Oh! Was it 9k total? It also applies 2 debuffs. So you're gonna be doing max damage with the spear really quickly. Because you also have the rend from javelin, you know, the rune glass. It's really easy to get at least 3 debuffs on the target. And the other build is using the cyclone. Don't worry about the perforate on the right side. We just need 11 points to get the ulti, that's why. The stamina gain from cyclone is better than evasive maneuver. 20% less stamina means 10 stam. So 2 dodges is 20 stam, but 1 cyclone is 25 stam per target. So this one has more value. Also, like if you're exhausted and you're just short of 25 stam, you use cyclone, you're back to 4 stam. But I haven't really played with Cyclone much. I'm going to be playing with the Cyclone a bit more. Cyclone does provide a bit more reliable damage because you don't always get to land 3 hits on perf. 2 hits equals to 160% damage. 1 Cyclone is 165% damage. So both really powerful. And the skewer is just low damage for follow-up after the jab, and it's just not reliable in terms of tracking as well, so we don't take skewer. Moving on to the gear, we will start with the light build. For armor, we're gonna be using the featherweight artifact. And the best armor combination with artifact and round shield is light helm, featherweight, medium, medium, medium. And we get nearly 40% increase in armor, which is actually quite huge. Shout out to Fusion Thunder, go check out his video on his best armor setups with the featherweight. I also tried tumbler shoes, but the flat armor increase from the featherweight feels so much better. This pretty much makes all light armor viable when we thought they were gonna die in Season 3. Tumbler shoes is more suited for medium builds. Alright, so the perk wise, the Beast is gonna be health, shocking heals, and enchanted ward / weapon perk. My first Beast craft with Azos Inductor is gonna be light helm with health, shocking heals, and sweep, because we can use this for both light and medium builds. I'm gonna be putting shocking heals on featherweight as a last perk. Leaping strike is also high prior weapon perk. Perforate and cyclone is really decent as well, but it's an optional, it's not mandatory. Shocking energy is not really a mandatory perk anymore in Season 3, but it's still good enough and can still come in clutch. And also we can craft hardy pants from gypsum kiln using the Inead materia for easy 700 GS and upgrade it with the shocking heals perk. You can get lots of materia from season pass reward, so go check out my video on how to effectively level season pass, it's gonna help a lot. Alright, so the final set will look something like this. For medium build, you're gonna use Tumbler with Shocking Heals as last perk, and Shocking Fort will be the best defensive perk. So our setup will look like this. For weapons, we are using Scorpion Sting, the Spear artifact. The last perk I chose is Pen Backstab, for highest burst damage potential with your sweep, combined with Trenchant Strike on the Spear. Trenchant Strike now works on all heavies, not just fully charged heavy, and coup de grace is considered heavy attack. My sweep is doing around 4k normal hits consistently, up to 6ks if it crits and backstabs. 6.8k stab, 6.4k. If you don't like the conditional burst, you can just go with attunement. Attunement will give you the best consistent damage. This sword is gonna be Pen Backstab, attunement, and one of these rogue, vicious, keenly empowered leaping strike. This round shield is gonna be keenly jagged, enchanted, and fortifying shield rush. And we have the Sword of the Champion from PvP track, which is pretty much a beast. I think attunement and keenly empowered is almost the same value, although attunement is slightly better due to its consistency, but unfortunately the changeable perk on champion sword is not keenly empowered, it's Pen Backstab. So when you upgrade this to 700, you just put Pen Backstab again. So yeah, crafting weapon is low prior. You want to use those seals on your armor first. For jewelries, I think Ankh is the only artifact that's worth using with stem recovery as last perk. But if you don't have 5 shocking heals, I think you are better off using regular amulet with health, stem recovery, and either thrust or fire protection, or any protection really, unless you are playing with a healer. Beast ring is gonna be thrust damage, hardy, mortal empowerment. Champion's ring is really good as well, but for the time being, I recommend you craft Privateer's Heirloom, which is easy 700 GS beast / damage ring. It's gonna increase your sword damage, and you can use this ring for any other slash build like Hatchet, GA, GS. Earring is gonna be Healthy Toast, Refreshing Toast, and whatever. Refreshing, Regen, Nimble, Healing Heart. They are okay. Your mana pot is gonna heal more than the health pot when using Ankh, and mana pot also has less CD, so Healthy Toast is a must. You can basically craft Life Loop using Inead materia for easy 700 GS biz, which has Refreshing Toast and Healthy Toast, and as long as you roll one of these 4 perks, you don't really need to reroll. For gems, you want to use the Dot Runeglass Opals on your weapons with different element on each. And for armor, I think I'm just gonna go with 4 Opals and 4 Onyx, because right now there are all sorts of elemental damage flying around, so I think Opal gives you the best value. For Harun, I've been playing with the vines the most to connect after sweep or leaping strike to confirm kills. For extra survivability, you can also run Stalwart Stormform. This heals a lot with the Ankh. And recently, I've been experimenting with the Primal Fury, which is known to be a meme heart rune, but it actually turns out to be a potential beast. I've actually fully upgraded my Primal Fury, and once I have more clips, I'll make sure to make a video for this as well. For the gameplay, the basic rotation will be pull, perforate, follow the roll, track with sword light attacks, then roll catch using shield rush into shield bash, then sweep to finish off. Roll catch means pretty much using your skills at the end of that roll animation, but when you use gap closing skills like shield rush or leaping strike, something that has tracking, when they start the roll, then you'll hit them at the end of the roll, and only way for them to dodge it is to double roll. You can also roll early after the second hit of perf, or roll as soon as the third perf hits, so you roll at the same time as the enemy. And then you catch them with the sweep for an attempt at a quick kill. If you roll after they roll and then sweep, they are most likely to react to that. If you pull and only have sweep available, you wait like a half a second, then sweep to catch the animation of getting up before they can roll. If you sweep when they are down, they get back up because you're using knockdown into a knockdown. You can also do light attack into a sweep, but hit rate of this is like 30%. Oh, if you have no skills available after the stun, just to heavy with your spear. Your highest damage combo will be pull, shield rush, shield bash, roll behind, sweep, step, vine. Fucking huge combo right there. Full combo. To increase your javelin hit rate, you want to catch the animation locks like at the end of the charge. Come back. And the start of burnout. Get over here. When catching bow players, they always roll and charge heavy, so wait for that moment. No, 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 no. Oh, that's one heal. Let's go. Come back. Oh my god. Double puff. Hey yo. Hey. Huge plays.
Oh! 6.5k. must get fast. It's got a great sword. Oh, it's still looted. Come back. Let's go, GG's. Get over here. Fine. Yoink. Yo, that was such a fucking good combo. Oh my god, it's clean. Ouch, 5k. Fucking easy kills, man. Oh, I mean. Oh. Come back. Dagger. Hello. Fort is not safe anymore. $5K. Oh, I fucked it up. Got him. Not going anyway. Come back. Get over here.